TV. Gonna grab a drink or three, because you know it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Two lads from Yorkshire and another bloke from Somerset, supping and chatting away with each other, you never quite know what you're gonna get. Mark is a spark and his barbs are sharp, he has us crying. For an electrician his banter is electrifying. There's a designer, the guy with the cider. John is the landlord and they're all on Happy Hour TV. Good evening, folks. Welcome to another week of Happy Hour TV. We've made it through to another week, and it's nice to see John in the pub playing Mr. Landlord. Yeah, definitely a round of applause. You know, well done. Yeah, we've made it. Well done. Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's really good. Cool. We're gonna. Let me just adjust our screen just slightly. Let's do that. Cool. I'm going to do it a little bit more. No, that'll do. Right. Cool. Let's catch up on our week. How have we been? What have we been up to? Obviously, it's all different for John. Yeah. It's manic all of a sudden, yeah. So Mondays, in all honesty, for the last week or so, it's been manic, just getting things organised, getting things ready. You know, we had like a grenade go off in our faces on Friday afternoon. It was about 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. Turned on both our tills, and both our tills just went. Oh. I ran Casio in Leeds. Yeah. I said, I really do need to speak to an engineer. You know, it's urgent. And she said, no, you need to explain it to me first. I said, well, I've got 2 tills and I'm opening on Monday and it's critical. I need these tills working. And she said, I'm very sorry, John, but you're going to have to get it in line. Oh, God. Anyway, I unplugged them, took them straight to... London will be about somewhere. Got you. Took them straight to Leeds. And I said to Lauren, just stand in front of him, stand at the counter and wait. Mm. Anyway, one of them's a goner. But one of them managed to load up the new program. Well, yeah. Not the new, it was on storage from 2018. So it's all the products that we had on sale 2018 and all those prices. Yeah, so, yeah. But these tills are bloody expensive, right? Mm-hmm. And because. And the reason being is because they were switched off for so long. So like a battery or something inside? It must be associated with battery. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So because they were switched off for so long, just dead. What a blimmin' nuisance! Yeah, what an absolute nuisance! The government don't take that into account, do they? Oh no, they don't. No, not at all. Not at all. Mark. But good news is I've got one working, so we are able to operate. And you've got folks, in and out. So we'll see different people in the backgrounds because they're all absolutely, yeah. There's a bit of life in there, which is. They're nice. Only coming in to use the toilets, man. So if you don't see anyone sat down, don't. Yeah. It's the UK law at the minute is that everyone must sit outside. Outside, yeah. You can only come in to use the toilets. Yeah. That's the law at the minute. Okay. Yeah.
Been down another pint with you, haven't we?
Yeah, man. It's been wicked. I've loved it. Yeah, lovely. Mark, what's happened for you the past week? Anything interesting?
Last week, not a great deal. Bit of football. Football's back on the agenda again. A few times a week. And then going to John's.
which is all part of the football.
It's part of the social aspect.
It's all part of the social aspect of it. Yeah. And in terms of your muscles on your legs, chaps, with a bit of football, is everything working or?
Fingers crossed. So far, so good. Yeah.
There's no damage done. It's just cramp at the minute. Yeah. There's no tweaks or injuries. It's just. Chaps, we all live in the same area. Have you had internet down this week?
I've been lucky. I've been all right. I've been fine.
But you've obviously heard about like the whole of the village and Denholm, like the next village, and
It's Sky and BT, isn't it, that have suffered?
Yeah.
not just that, because we're so although we're not with them, our service provider uses the exchange, and they use the talk equipment, and that's been down. So it's
been fine.
Oh, well, Virgin's different. That's cable stuff, isn't it? Yeah,
That's me and Mark. We're both from Virgin.
I see.
Yeah, so have you suffered?
Oh yeah. I didn't know whether we'd be streaming tonight, because I didn't know whether it was going to come on. The rumours going around, on social media were that that there was going to be no internet until the 25th of April. Like 10, 12 days away.
I've had key workers working here today. Use my internet.
Key workers, NHS stuff.
They came here to do appointment bookings. Because they've been working from home in Thornton.
I see.
And they didn't have internet.
Right.
So yeah, I had them knocking on the door at 9:05. Yeah, come on in. Use the internet.
Goodness me.
No,
Yeah.
It's bizarre, isn't it? What did we do before internet? We all had, as kids, we will have had a family set of encyclopedias that had been handed down from our grandparents, and things, and we did things differently, and stuff. Whereas now we just kind of, we're so sort of, reliant on internet access, that you just kind of grind to a halt, don't you? That was my week. Something else that that came up was I was watching a clip on YouTube. It was a Doctor Who thing, right? And there was a chap who's one of these geeks, right? And he was going through the 10 superpowers of Doctor Who, right? Okay, and I was listening to this. I'm a bit of a Doctor Who fan. I don't know if you can see up there. There's a set of this. And he starts going through them, right? And
Hi guys, sorry I didn't know wrong. Mummy, it's such a lively place. You should come down.
Come on, that'll do. Thanks.
It's not the BBC News. Clear off, mate. Cheeky.
Hi, Mum.
Right. Yeah, hi, Mum. Yeah. Oh dear, funny.
Sorry.
So I was watching this guy, right, and he's rattling off the 10 superpowers of Doctor Who, right, and one of the ones that he pulled up was that Doctor Who in a comic, not on episodes, right, but in a comic, he read a book about levitation, and then later on in the comic used his levitation skills to save somebody, right, and he said, but we won't go there because, it's never happened in an episode, and it's all a bit complicated, but we won't talk about it. And I'm sat there thinking, but he did. There are 2 episodes that he did it in. All right.
What limited?
Yeah. All right. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm more of a geek than the guy that's got a geek channel, on YouTube, telling people about geeky things about Doctor Who, and I'm sat here going, I know exactly what episodes he floated or he flew or whatever. So I felt quite quite pleased that I'm in this kind of geeky world of Doctor Who fans.
You felt yourself elevated, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah. That was my week. So apart from internet being down, I felt like a Doctor Who geek this week. So I feel quite kind of pleased.
Have you got a Doctor Who geek T-shirt on, or?
No. This is Captain America. No, but all that lot up there is all Doctor Who stuff. So.
Well, I would say that about 95% geek then. If you had a Doctor Who T-shirt on, you'd be knocking on the door of 100%.
On my desk, I have one of these.
All right, 95.5%.
Is that all right? Yeah. This is my my medical cabinet. It's got all my tablets in it. Cause, that's on my desk. Yeah, there you go. Right, let's move on. What are we drinking, gents? What are we drinking? We're in the pub, so I'm hoping you've got a beer.
I've got a mighty fine pint of real ale here from.
Finally, he's off the red wine.
Yo, who even likes red wine? I'm joking.
Oh.
This is where my home is.
It's nice to see you with a pint in the hand. Excellent. Mark?
Back on the Saltaire.
Saltaire blonde. Lovely.
Yeah,
good. I've got a pint of haze. I've already cracked it open to get started. But I'll be down soon, John, because I've had me jab today.
Excellent.
If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll be disappointed.
I don't think it'll be tomorrow. I'm behind with the internet being down. Work stacked
It's all
up.
right. I've got mega fast internet down here.
Oh yeah, that'll make it go quicker. Yeah, come down there and work. That'll go down well. Won't it?
Yeah. What do you want, Neil? Do you want a coffee or do you want a hay?
Yeah, not get any work done. Right, good. Let's crack on. Are we ready for a what happens next? Are we going to get going?
Yep.
I've got some good ones for you this week. Enjoy. Right. Okay. I've got 4 clips for you. And we'll start. We'll start with. We'll start with this one. Let's go. Right. Let's do a bit of screen sharing for you. Bear with me. Oh, look at that. He's getting a little cheeky plug-in.
That was it.
Follow DJ from last week. Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's move our little videos. Okay, here we go.
Thanks for coming in today. Your resume is very impressive.
Can you hear that okay?
I see you're fluent in 12 languages. What are those?
Come on, stop. Why isn't it stopping? No. Right. No. Couldn't stop it. Right. You've seen too much. Right. Go on. What's your thoughts?
I think it's gonna go. Why now? Chin chin.
Oh dear.
Is that Japanese? Is it Japanese?
Mark.
I think he's going to say, I really want to work in a car boot. in a trunk.
Dang it. You shouldn't have seen that. Dang it. Right.
I really want to work in a trunk.
Oh dear. Right.
That's what I've always wanted to do.
Yeah. Okay, let's share screen with you. You can. We'll move on to the next one after this. Here we go. Going to start it again. Here we are.
Thanks for coming in today. Your resume is very impressive. I see you're fluent in 12 languages. What are those? Okay. Oh, I really can't accept this.
Right.
I'm sorry, but usually we like resumes to actually be true. That's not appropriate. Have you ever been convicted of a crime? No. I'm not a cop. I have to ask that. Oh, goodness. We really don't encourage nudity in our office. Sir, no jumping in the chair. Is this yours? I'd really rather not talk about my boyfriend. Yes, you do have to know how to spell to work here. Try again next year, maybe. Thanks. We'll call you. Sure. Okay.
Need better candidates? We've got the most. CareerBuilder.com. Experience better.
How did he get the job then? That doesn't explain how he got the job.
The videos are careerbuilder.com and we'll see some more of those another time. Cool. Let's crack on and go to our next one. Here we go. And this one here. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Hang on. Oh, goodness me.
Okay, now what? Rock, paper, scissors for it? Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Neil, you're not doing a very good job of this tonight, are you?
No, it's all gone wrong as this tonight. Goodness me. Right. Thrown off. You'd think that because we were late that we'd be all set, set to go on this, wouldn't you? Right, go on. What's your thoughts?
Go on, Matt. You go first.
I mean, you saw a bit of it there.
Yeah.
But what did you see? What did you catch?
I didn't see a thing.
Not enough. But,
I'm going to make sure that we're rewound on the next ones. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you guess what the product might be? They're obviously fighting over something, but did you guess what the product might be?
Not beer.
Yeah, but what type of beer?
Budweiser. Light,
okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. And the next two, I'm definitely going to make sure we're rewound and we're set to go. Here we are. Okay.
Okay, now what? Rock, paper, scissors for it? Okay, that's fair. On three? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I threw paper.
I threw a rock.
Refreshingly smooth, but light. Always worth it.
Low 5.
Low 5.
Good. Right, okay. Right, this next two are definitely going to be, because we know they're not going to be anything to do with Trunk Monkey, because he's in Career Builder now. He's been fired from his job, so we know it's not that. This next one's really good. Let's see if you remember this one. This one's quite old, all right? Let's have a look. Let me share screen. Let me rewind that. Here we go. And the sound on this one is quite loud. Let's have a look.
Do you think it's all right to leave George there on his own? Oh, yes. But
okay. Any thoughts? Mark? It's obviously triggered a little memory there. Did you catch what she said?
Yeah, leaving George.
Are you leaving George there on his own? Do you think that's okay? And she goes, oh, yes. But he goes at you, but you saw a little glimpse of him rummaging for something. Yeah. Any thoughts?
I've got some sort of like chocolate advert.
Okay.
For the secret tub of Quality Streets or Roses or something.
Okay. All right, John.
I think I've got some inside info on this.
Oh. Do you know it?
I think I've got a source information. I can't reveal it, but it might have come from Grancy.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm just looking at this. Yeah. He's off to find the Jaffa cakes.
Well, up until the point that I read that, I was, because I can't take all the credit for that. I mean, I could, but no, I can't. But I was going to think that he's some sort of party animal, and he might have the appearance of an aging middle class bloke. But when the when the cat's away, the mice will play, and I think that he's going to have the record player going boom, 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 and he's going to have some sort of Pims, or he's going to have some alcoholic beverage, and he'll have overindulged and he'll be rat-arsed.
Yeah, okay.
That's my take.
I've just responded on the Jaffa cakes. It's not quite right.
Not quite the right one.
Yeah.
Not quite?
Not quite right.
Is it
no.
Teddy's chocolate orange or something similar?
Let's have a look. Let me take it back so you get to see it from the beginning again. Here we go.
do you think it's all right to leave George there on his own? Oh, yes. But aren't you afraid he might find your chocolate orange? No, I think it's quite safe.
Terry's famous chocolate orange. Smooth milk chocolate with real oil of orange.
Well done, John.
Safe as yours.
I think you got it just at the end there.
No, it's got to be credit to Granta there.
Oh, well, it wasn't quite Jaffa Cakes, but definitely Terry's Chocolate Orange. So close, close, very, very close.
I
Well
was
done.
led down the garden path. You both had to be hand in hand.
Let me just close that one down so it's out of the way. Cool. Good. Yeah, very good. Close, Grancy. Close. Laugh out loud. They are amazing. I am East Coast US. Well, Jaffa Cakes is a good guess in that case. It was an old advert. Let's go to another oldie. I'm gonna play it for you, but I'll be intrigued to know if you guys remember this. All right. So let's go. Let me make sure it's rewound. Yeah. Okay. And yeah. Cool. Here we go.
Okay, I'll leave it up to you. It's a great idea, and we'll settle up later. Cheers, Bob. Look after yourself.
Clara's Cakes.
Hello, I wonder if you can help me.
Yes, we could do that. Fine. What colour would you like the tracksuit? Orange?
Do I not like orange?
Okay. Right. Chaps, do you know this advert?
No.
Okay. Mark?
Ringing a bell, but I can't remember.
Bloody old is that?
I can't remember where it's leading to. Though.
Right. Okay. So my question to you is this. All right. You've got the two chaps, and their names escape me because I'm not a football pundit.
Graham Taylor and
Bobby Robson.
Graham Taylor. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Who is Bobby Robson? All right. Which one was which? Which one was the one that was on the phone? I'm so embarrassed because I have no clue. Right.
What he called Turnip Head? Graham Taylor.
Graham Taylor was, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but which one was which?
Graham Taylor had the dark hair.
Right, so Graham Taylor's on the phone, right? And he's ringing up a cake shop. Why does he hate orange? What's that about?
Because
it's called Turnip Head.
They played Holland, and Holland put them out of the qualifiers.
Okay, all right, and orange being their colour.
Holland was playing in orange.
Yeah. And they probably still do.
Is one of their mates? Would it be Rude Hullet or something? Is it his birthday?
So he's gone to a cake shop. He's phoned up the cake shop and asked, obviously, can we sort out something? And she's obliging, and she's saying, yes, we can sort something. So my question to you is this: who's getting a cake?
Oh, what's the original? Is it Cruyff, is it? It won't be Cruyff, will it?
No. I don't know.
I've no idea.
I
didn't even know who those two chaps were. All right, so yeah. So
I'm trying to think who will maybe the England manager after Graham Taylor. I can't remember. Kevin Keegan.
Was it Ericsson? No.
I'm not sure. So, is it for the new England manager? Yeah.
Farrell goes in with the crew, whatever his name is or whatever his daddy thinks. So I'm like, but I genuinely, I would have no clue.
Yeah, well, the elder one is, but we're going back a long way here, aren't we? This is early 90s or mid 90s.
No idea.
Bloody long time ago.
Okay, you're gonna kick yourselves, all right? Because even I know this chap.
Is it Gary Lineker? Is it frigging?
No.
Let me.
Go on then. Play it, Neil. Get me misery.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me take it back. All right, to the point where he picks up the phone. Here we go.
Clara's Cakes.
Hello, I wonder if you can help me.
Yes, we could do that. Fine. What colour would you like the tracksuit? Orange?
Do I not like orange?
Pardon?
It's just a joke, love. Blue, I think. I see here it says you deliver.
Oh, that's nice. Good luck from Bobby and Graham.
Oh dear. Very good. Very good. You didn't guess who it was going to be, but Terry Venables is
the next England manager, but I couldn't think who it was.
Couldn't think, yeah. But I even know his name.
Would it be 1999 that?
Not sure, because were Venables in charge in 96? Euro 96?
Yeah.
Venables were in charge at Euro 96, wasn't he? So probably
I'm kind of pleased. I'm kind of pleased, really, that I've caught you out on a football question.
Yeah.
So
more questions recently.
On that bombshell, we'll take it on to our next part. And people are chipping in. So we've got Z Doolan chipping in there, saying 1993. He was going to flick one now. Coman goal, whatever that means. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go on. John, are you set for some questions?
Very Seaman.
All set. Here we go. Okay, John.
All right.
Over to you. Yeah.
I've got a couple of questions organised.
All right.
I did have it organised as a bit of a special one for someone, but seeing as though they decided to play with a Winky instead,
yeah.
We'll just ask him amongst ourselves.
Okay.
So, when I was a younger lad, one of the films that you find yourself watching over and over because you enjoy it and whatnot. So one of my favourite films that I was fond of was Men in Black, and I liked it for a couple of reasons. I liked it because they were as cool as mustard. Will Smith and I can't remember what the other guy's called, but absolutely mustard out there. And the aliens are quite funky and cool and intriguing. So, with that in mind, what is your favourite movie with aliens in it?
Likewise, the Men in Black ones are quite good, aren't they? Because you can still watch them now with the
kids. You can watch the original one and it will seem like it's a new film. It's fine.
With the boys, you can watch them and they're good, aren't they? Yeah.
Timeless, yeah.
Yeah, they enjoy them. They're good fun. But, must be some old ones.
I can picture one of my favourite films, but I don't think he's an alien. It was Harry and the Hendersons, so the Bigfoot. Yeah, it's not an alien, but it was one of my favourite films. When it's kind of an alien, isn't it? But Harry and the Hendersons. Yeah. I'll think on an alien one. Can you think of an alien one, Mark?
Alien ones going
Just
back.
Think.
Well, we had the Alien series. Well, like Galaxy series. Didn't we? Battlestar Galactica, stuff like that. When we were a lot younger.
What was his Peck? What was his name? Chap from the A-Team. Wasn't he in that?
I think he was. Yeah.
Is his name Templeton Peck or something like that?
It could be.
What was his name? Yeah. Face. That's the fella. Yeah. Wasn't he in it? Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it?
I'm with Z Doolan here. The original Muppet movies with Gonzo as the alien. Yeah.
Oh, great work.
Yeah, Muppet. Although Muppets in Space was good. I enjoyed that one.
Independence Day, that was a good one.
Independence Day. Yeah, that was good. So going back to when I was a kid then, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That was a big movie when I was a kid. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, when the spaceship had its little musical tune that it used to play.
Yeah.
That I can't picture it now. I can't think what the tune goes like. But it was iconic. When it was out there, you'd recognise the tune. That this spaceship played because it played through music, or it communicated through the music. Yeah. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. The other one I could probably remember was Flight of the Navigator.
Wicked film, right?
Yeah.
Wicked film.
Brilliant kids movie. Brilliant kids movie. Yeah.
I watched it a few times over my kids.
If Virago goes like nah. Yeah, just like that, Virago. Brilliant. Fine contribution. Yeah. Yeah.
In a space as well, where it sort of ended up in like this little spacecraft going inside somebody's body.
Yeah, and they shrunk them down, wasn't it? And injected them in. Yeah.
Wise.
Good films. You have to dig some out now. I'll have to dig some out, John.
Yeah.
I think as a kid on TV, Doctor Who. I'm a Doctor Who geek, so for me it was Cybermen and Daleks and all those kind of random aliens that they used to come out on every episode. And even now I suppose with all my DVDs.
Yeah.
Even now I'm still a bit of a.
You got a soft touch, haven't you? A spot for
him. Virago's coming with a couple here, so he's put in a space. He's also put Alf. Alf was a brilliant TV program.
Yeah.
That was cracking. He was funny. When he laughed, he would slap the table, and laugh really loudly. That always used to create a good laugh. And Mork and Mindy, classics.
Oh, definitely.
Good TV ones there. Yeah. But yeah, movies were a bit probably sparse back then. But
yeah. Star Wars, wasn't it? They were big ones.
Go on then, John.
I was just chatting with Lauren a little bit earlier, and she said instantly, she liked the movie Paul.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I've not seen it the whole way through, but that's I have seen.
Yeah,
brilliant.
It's not going back that far, is that film? But yeah, it's definitely a funny alien film.
It's so chilled out, like the fag.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I just remember him doing a mooner in the front windscreen of the camper. That's a very dry, funny film. Yeah, it's good. I tell you what, let's we'll wait for your other questions. Have you got a couple more questions, John? You got a couple more, haven't you?
I've got a couple, yeah.
Right, save those for after. Let's go on. Are you ready for the quiz, Mark?
I can be, yeah.
Let's go on with the quiz. Let's do this week's quiz. So, no answers in the chat, folks. You can put silly answers.
You'll have to private message me any answers, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that, but if you've got a way, please find a way.
Jeez, goodness me. Right, here we go.
Switch off your phones. It's pub quiz time. Over to Mark.
Okay, Mark. Let's crack on with some quiz questions. Let's break from that for a minute. Go on, let's do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you all set? Are you ready, John? Yep.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Number one. Okay. Which company first used the Android application in their mobiles? Is it LG, HTC, Samsung, or Ericsson?
Oh,
which company first used like Android as a smartphone type device?
Can't be. Okay.
The answer knows it.
No answers in the chat. Put silly answers by all means. Save the answers until we do the answers.
I've written down what Virago said. That for me, that sounds great. Is that?
We're bound to fall from anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Go on then, Mark. Go on. Number two.
Number two. The battery was invented by whom?
Battery.
Nikola Tesla, Jacques Ampere, Alessandro Volta, or Francisco Watt?
Could you read those names for us again?
Yep. Nikola Tesla, Jacques Ampere, Alessandro Volta, or Francisco Watt?
Yeah, okay.
Number 3.
They're all trying to lead us astray now. Gents talking shit. So
I
do one. Come on, I need guidance here. Stop teasing me.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Right.
Go on.
The ringgit is the currency name of which country? Ringgit.
I'm sorry, Mark. Say that again.
Ringgit.
The ringgit.
Yep. Is a currency name of which country?
Okay.
Malaysia, Angola, Madagascar, or Samoa?
Say the question again. Sorry.
The ringgit is the currency name of which country? Ringgit is spelled Ringgit.
Ringgit. And it's a what of which country? It's a
currency
what?
Name.
Currency, okay. Right.
Yep.
And the country options are?
Malaysia, Angola, Madagascar, or Samoa?
Okay.
Number 4.
Thanks, Sue.
Ebenezer Place, the world's shortest street at 2.06 metres, located where? Wales, Scotland, England, or Ireland?
What's it called again for the back?
Ebenezer Place.
Okay. Yeah, Scrooge land. Yeah. All right.
5.
Yeah.
Which country was the first English Football League club to install an artificial pitch in 1988? So the first club to have a plastic pitch.
And the options?
Fulham?
It's what,
Fulham?
sorry? Fulham, okay.
Fulham,
Yeah.
Oldham, QPR, or Luton?
I think I know this one.
The 6.
Okay.
What type of shop did the Great Fire of London begin in? Is it a grocer's, a butcher's, bakery, or fishmonger's? Seven.
Hey, Mozzie.
How many countries are there in the world? 175, 185, 195, or 205? Number 8. Who was the first female singer to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Is it Carole King, Aretha Franklin, Courtney Love, or Lauryn Hill?
Could you just repeat the question?
Yes. Who was the first female singer to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay with that?
Yeah.
Number 9. Autumn King, Figaro, and St. Valerie are all varieties of which vegetable? Broccoli, turnip, asparagus, or carrot?
What are they called again? So what the names?
Autumn King, Figaro or St. Valerie?
Jesus Christ, Mark.
Yeah. No idea.
Eat your veg, it's good for you.
I think I've got an idea about one of these.
And then the final one. When was this one? The Duke of Edinburgh Award was first introduced in 1950, 1956, 1965 or 1972. The Duke of Edinburgh Awards first introduced in.
What are the options again, sorry, Mark?
1950,
yeah.
1956, 65 or 72.
Cool. I'm done. I've got no crossings out.
No, me neither.
Yeah, because I don't have a frigging clue.
Not a clue on any of those. I think I've got a couple. I think I might have a couple.
I think 2 and 6 are sort of educated guesses. The rest are all blind guesses.
Okay, right. We neither of us have got crossing out. So
Jen,
people.
What's question 6 again for Jen?
Number 6 was.
The Great Fire of London.
Oh yeah. What type of shop did the Great Fire of London begin in? Was it a grocer's, a butcher's, a bakery, or a fishmonger?
Yeah. Okay.
You all ready to go for the answers?
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So go on and in the chat, have a little show off if you can.
Yeah. So
you can question 1.
Pop your answers in now, folks.
Yeah. So question 1, the Android application on the mobiles.
Right. What were the brands? Because I've put down an answer, but what are the brands? Because
LG.
Yeah.
PC, Samsung, or Ericsson?
Right. I think Ericsson was using a Windows mobile. So I think they ran on like a mobile version of Windows. I think. I might be wrong. But I think that's the route that they went down and they were trying to set up. I've gone with Samsung. I think Samsung led the way on Android.
Yeah. Any option?
I said the same.
Yeah. Well, it was HTC.
Was it really?
First smartphone out, yeah.
And where are they now?
Yeah. He's still there.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, Jesus.
Right. Question 2.
Question 2. The battery invented by?
Yeah, I'm with Sue on this one. It was Volta or Voltro, whatever his name was. Alejandro, whatever his name is.
That's him.
Really?
Alejandro
Volta. Yeah.
Volta did the bloody battery?
He did, yeah.
Well, bloody hell. I went with Tesla.
No. I couldn't spell it.
Oh, well, if you've not spelt it, correctly, Neil.
I put Voltro. I don't know if you can.
That's wrong. It was not Voltro. I don't know who Voltro was.
I even spelt his first name wrong, I think. Yeah.
It's wrong. It's wrong, Neil.
It's your accent, Mark.
He did not invent the battery.
Go on.
Number 3. The ring.
I thought it was Samsung as well, Grancy. Yeah, we might have to do a Google check on this later. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a Google check.
I always try to do one now, and I'm sure I got it, HTC. I try to cover big corners now. Ringgit is the currency in
Samoa.
Nope.
Madagascar.
Nope. Malaysia.
Yeah.
Oh, I was sure. I've got some Malaysian money on that wall up there. I don't know if you can see above bar.
No, you can't quite.
All that is money.
Yeah.
From different.
Oh
different
yes, you can
places
see
in the
it.
world.
Yeah. So they're banknotes. You can see them.
All them banknotes. They're all banknotes. And I've got 4 from Malaysia. I remember thinking to myself, oh yeah, I don't remember the word ringgit. That was the only one that was sure it wasn't.
Virago's got it. Right, number 4.
Yeah. Number 4, the Ebenezer Place, the world's shortest street.
My thinking is, because it's Scrooge related, it's Scottish related.
Wales, I put Wales.
Because they're a bunch of Scrooges, aren't they, these Scots? They don't let anything out of their wallets.
You're right. It was Scotland, yeah, you're right, Neil.
Get in.
Oh,
in Wales, John, it's the smallest house. It's the smallest house in Wales. I know that one. So I knew it. I think it was trying to mislead us a bit, but shortest street. Yeah.
Right.
Get in. Got that. But only use the logic that Ebenezer was Scrooge.
Can I have 10 seconds to come to another pint? I think Lonnie's outside.
Yeah, go on. How did people do with that question? It was not a hint, Neil. Never gamble on a bullseye. Right. No, probably not. Cool. But Virago had Scotland. In fact, he's put Edinburgh.
All right. I think it might be Wick, if I remember. Wick, which is right up at the very top.
So where was the Scottish home for you then? So where were you from?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I was born in Glasgow, yeah.
Glasgow, right.
Just Queen's Park area around Hampden.
Oh well, that'll be the Rangers link. Glasgow Rangers, then, is it? Yeah. Okay.
I've got family in Edinburgh, family in Stirling as well. So I've got family.
And out of interest, just to be stereotypical here, do any of them have ginger hair? And a flat hat, and a little bobble on the top?
Not so much ginger, but you can tell I've got a bit of a curl in mine.
Right.
I'll be coming off this weekend eventually, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that post-lockdown haircut. Are you all set, John?
Pardon?
All set to carry on?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Question 5 then.
I thought it was commenting on my hair then.
Oh, no.
I came in, I'm going to get my hair trimmed up. Yeah. What about yours, John? Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, number 5. Next
Question 5.
Yeah.
It was the football pitch.
Yeah.
The first plastic football pitch in England.
Yeah.
You just read out the options for us.
We had Fulham.
Yeah.
Oldham.
Yeah.
QPR.
Yeah.
And Luton.
Now, I put down Queen's Park Rangers, all right? Because I thought to myself, I'm being clever here, because I know what QPR stands for. But, yeah, that was my little bit of hope that it was, yeah.
Well, 3 of the options did have plastic pitches, one of them didn't, so it was a bit tricky. But correct answer was QPR, Neil.
Got a football question right.
That's it. I'm fucking sick of this.
Even on the weekend, he's been getting the football questions right.
Goodness me. John. Goodness me. Right, go on.
So you're saying that out of 4 answers, 3 were right, 1 was wrong?
No, I'm saying out of the 4 answers, 3 of the options, they did have plastic pitches, but obviously one of them had it first.
All right.
It was a bit tricky because 3 of them did have plastic pitches at some point.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'll let you off. I won't double check it, Mark.
We're up to number 6.
Yep.
Great Fire of London. Started
in the bakery. Did you put bakery, John?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was bakery.
It was bakery, wasn't it? Pudding.
Hey, it's going to be a good. I'm doing all right. I feel happy.
I'm very pleased to hear it, Neil.
Nagging already.
And I can't get that impression from the look on your face either. If you ever want to know what the look of a face of a man who's been smug and is very happy, then just have a quick look at
Take a screenshot of that. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I've done this. I've got this sorted.
Yeah, I think I got it sorted. Yeah.
Number
Go on then, 7.
7. The countries in the world.
Stab it dark at 185.
Yeah, I went with 185.
Right, next one up, 195.
Oh, can I change that 8 to a 9? Dead easy.
Be quick.
Oh dear. Oh, Sue got it wrong.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, Sue. Right. Right, number 8.
I hear Sam ain't laughing.
Yeah, number 8.
Number 8, the female into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Sue's put Aretha Franklin. I put Courtney Love.
Aretha Franklin.
Goodness me.
Is it Aretha Franklin?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for texting us, Sue, because I got that one right. Keep up the text.
I think that was the only one Sam got right as well. She said she got 3 right.
Why is she hiding? Where is she? What?
Bedtime.
You're not dressed?
Yeah.
Look a mess.
Oh. Did you say you're not dressed?
Right, question 9.
Question 9. The vegetables. It was.
I guessed at this, did not know it.
Go on in.
Oh, they're all saying bloody carrot now.
Yeah. Well, they're all right.
I put asparagus.
What did Neil go for?
I put broccoli.
Oh, you might have got that with the vegetable patch.
Oh, your carrots got nicked, didn't they? Well, that was about 3 years ago, wasn't it?
What was this?
Your carrots got nicked, didn't they?
Whose carrots?
From the...
From Sapgate.
Community gardens, yeah.
It was apples. Because they've got apple trees up there. Because the naive, kids had seen that there were apples on a tree, they just went ahead and picked them all. And had a whole wheelbarrow full of them. Right, where they'd literally gone scrumping and picked up the whole freaking lot, but they weren't ripe at all, so they were just all sour and ruined. So the whole crop, yeah, hideous. But that was apples. Yeah, so it's not broccoli then. So what's the answer?
It was carrots.
Carrots.
Carrots, yeah.
Who knew there were different types of carrots? It's just a carrot, surely.
7 and 8. 7 was 195, and 8 was Aretha Franklin, Jen.
Yep. There you go. Who knows this one? I've no idea.
Yeah, well,
I've got 56. 1956.
This would have been all over the news this week, so I thought I'd throw one in. But yeah, it was 1956.
It's in. What did you put, John?
1956.
Oh, boy. Well done. I'm happy with that. Yeah, definitely happy with that. What did you get, John?
Well, where did I come in?
Oh. I'm pleased with that.
You owe me a pint or a shot or whatever you want to do.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, so winner pays, is it?
Neil, you're only 100 yards away. Are you vaccinated now?
I am, yeah. I'm vaccinated now. I'll be down soon. Right, let's crack on. Thanks, guys.
Virago's not so happy. What's wrong?
What's the? Oh dear, only 5 this week for Sue. So anyone got better than 5? Jen got 4. Did not beat you lot. Okay, all right. It looks like I might have got it this week, which is unusual. John, let's go on to some more, weird questions. Yeah. So we got 10 minutes now. Let's do 10 minutes of questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
So we've already talked about the Navigator and aliens and Men in Black and whatnot. So that moves swiftly on. So the big question: do you actually believe in aliens? And do you think that they might have already visited Earth? There's loads of theories out there. There's people say Area 51, blah blah. There's loads of folk will be positive that there's aliens out there. A lot of folk are more positive that they've been to Earth. And in fact, I've got a regular customer who is absolutely adamant that he's been abducted.
Oh.
Yeah. Irish Billy.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah.
He was abducted.
He fondly talks about it. Yeah,
Oh,
he does.
God,
yeah.
He stood his own. He's like, I was taken.
Yeah. Is he outside? Is he having a pint?
He was earlier.
Yeah. No. Short answer for me is no. It's all a load of, yeah. It's
the cat's out to Billy.
Codswallop.
Yeah.
I don't like to think there is such a thing, but I don't believe it now. I think we would do, but...
You don't think so either, Mark?
I don't know. But I'd like to think there's something else out there other than us, but I don't know if I've been. But I once in hospital many years ago, a lot younger, and I had an operation, and I was convinced I'd seen a UFO. But now I'm a bit older, I think it was just the drugs.
Can I have some more then?
I remember being laid in bed and looking out the window, and there was just like this orange light zooming about all night outside. And I think,
oh really?
Yeah, but looking back now, probably just the drugs.
Could it have been the ambulances turning up?
Funny. I don't think there is. My dad, and for those that know me, Dad, he had an occasion where he thinks he saw a UFO, and he wasn't on drugs. He saw maybe 3 or 4 lights in the sky that were hovering, and as he was looking at it, he thought, well, they look odd. Right, and he's watching it, and suddenly those lights just went whoosh and just disappeared. Right, so he swear blinds. They were hovering, and then they shifted. So he thinks he was adamant. He came in, from after that experience, and I saw him, and I was in the room when he came in, and he went, "I think I've just seen a UFO," and he's had that kind of experience. I haven't had that experience. So to me, I'm like, nah, they don't exist. And I was thinking to myself, what could it have been? So there you go. Just slightly bizarre. Jen's put here, your dad's TikTok just followed me, laugh out loud. That'll be, so, my dad's TikTok is my dad is Colin, but his friend is also called Colin, so it's 2 Collins. So Colin is my dad's agent, let's call him. But there's a funny episode, so you can have a look at that. Go back through our YouTube channel and find, you put my dad on TikTok. There's some funny clips on there. But there you go. So my dad believes in them, John. Do you believe in them?
I do see it.
Well, what really fascinates me, truly, is when you learn the scale of what's out there. So it's when someone will say that little dot there, that dot is the Earth, and next to it they'll put a circle which is another planet in our, is it the solar system that goes around the sun? And then there's a bigger circle, and this circle might be a few meters wide, and that's another planet in our solar system. And then it says that every single star out there, they might have planets around them. And if you look in the night sky, in all directions, there's stars and suns, which you are seeing light that they transmitted decades ago. It is so big. So this little bag that we live in, and this little bag is basically the sun with a few planets spinning around it. It's so small. Out there, there's thousands and thousands of other solar systems. So I think that planet Earth is incredibly fortunate to be circulating the sun at this specific distance. Any closer would be too hot, any further away would be too cold. So we are lucky that we are in that sweet spot. There must be other planets out there that are also in that sweet spot.
Surrounding other stars, and you think that there's populations out there.
Yeah, and it might just be it might be simple life forms, but there's certainly there's opportunity out there. I think there's lots of opportunity out there, whether it's happened or not. What are you laughing at?
No, I just think it's a load of codswallop. I can't believe that it'd be true.
Neil,
yeah, you've been chatting to Billy for far too long.
I'm not talking about Men in Black here, Neil. I'm talking about life. You're talking about life.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
What do they call it? Ufology or ufology?
That's it. It is ufology, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, but they're talking about aliens with like fighters, space jets and whatnot. I'm talking about simple life. So having an atmosphere and having water. Well, it's not water, is it? But I don't know what they might have out there, but I'm saying that it's. I don't think that. And another thing is that if you look at planet Earth, for example, I don't know how old planet Earth is, but if you go back a couple of million years, humans weren't around. And go back a few more million years, it was dinosaurs, other creatures. Go back through the time that we know by looking at the Earth's sort of like barcode, the history. Who's to say that given another 1,000 years there'll be no humans here because we'll have all fucked up or there'll be some sort of issue. Yeah. So we are just a very, very small patch on the Earth's history. Fast forward a bit and we will be gone. At some point we'll be gone. Then you rewind a bit and we won't be here.
I know what to get you for Christmas, John.
What's that?
I'm going to get you a tin hat, to protect you. I'm gonna.
No. You can get these. Yeah, it's all about cling film these days.
Is it? All right, okay.
Yeah, there's these like microchips that are inside the cling film. You just got to wrap it around a few times, a couple of holes for your nostrils.
Yeah, all right.
Down.
Happy days. Go on, John. Hit us with another question. Go on.
So the next question is, Mark, do you think that Neil is an alien?
Well, he never sleeps, does he?
Jen's put, I'm with John here. As big as the universe is, I think it's probably that there are other intelligent life forms somewhere out there. So Jen's with you. So I'm going to have to get Jen a tinfoil hat.
I've already said here, it's cling film. Me and Jen, you can buy two for half the price as well.
So Virago's saying you can get alien abduction insurance in the USA.
That can't be true. Virago, that cannot be. That's ridiculous. No
That's
way.
Hilarious. That's funny. We know of another planet that orbit in the same kind of sweet spot. It is hundreds of light years away. Okay, all right. Google it.
Oh, well, that's a new one on me. Is that Virago?
Brilliant. So go on, John. Let's go on to your next question for us. That's funny.
I'm trying to catch this chat, but yeah. Anyway, I'll read it in a bit.
Okay.
So, let's just say that there's a planet out there, and scientists have discovered it. So it looks like it's got an atmosphere. Why don't we go there, check it out, and we can see if it could be the next phase of the human race. So what we need fantastic athletes, very clever scientists, blah blah, blah, engineers, and we want you, Neil. We want you, Mark. Right? Do you go or do you not go? But the thing is,
brilliant question.
If you don't go,
brilliant, John. Absolutely brilliant. You've excelled yourself this week.
If you don't go, you've got to drop someone in it. You've got to say, right, that's it. I'm going to.
Okay. So if I don't go, I've got to nominate.
You've got to nominate someone, and then you've got no choice. They're going.
Okay, I'd send me wife. Yeah, she can go. She can go for me. Yeah.
Well, you've inspired me there, Neil, I must say.
Yeah. No, I'd happily stay. I'd be quite happy here. Yeah, off you pop. Yeah, there you go.
We'd fail a medical anyway, so they'd have to go and take our place, wouldn't they?
Oh, dear.
Oh, man. So who would you send then, Mark?
Well, that's it. She'd have to take my place, wouldn't she?
They'd come to us, wouldn't they? Like, we need you guys. We need Happy Hour TV in the next galaxy. And we'd all just get, right, Lawrence, Samantha, Joe, you're off. See you later. And we'll be sat here like pigs and shit, what we're drinking with loads of beer and cider. Brilliant. And they're off.
On that note, before we dig ourselves an even greater hole, let's call it there. Cheers, John, for those.
Right, boys, haven't you got homes to go to?
Oh dear, brilliant. Okay, thank you so much for joining us this evening for that. Really hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you, John. Those questions are brilliant. We'll have some more next week, and we'll have another quiz from Mark next week. So come and join us for that. What I didn't get to say at the beginning of the show was our previous week's followers. Okay, and I want to just give those a shout out to our followers to say thank you, because we're not always on when people hit the follow button. So Edgy, thank you so much. Reshine Prime, Eddie Rux, Sea Gunner, Bondy1, Grems, USMC, Sarah Footwells, Grancy, thank you for the follow, and Beardo, thank you for the follow as well. Just to kind of also say, we made affiliate this week. So celebrations all round, we've made affiliate. So we'll be sorting out our graphics and stuff, adding a emote in there for subs and things. So we're not expecting big things, but it's there and it's getting set to go. So we really appreciate the support that you've all done for us. So thank you, Jen. Thank you for doing that. And we also can give Jen a shout out, because Jen this past week has also become an affiliate. Oh, Jen, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Jen. So she subscribed to our channel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Jen is the best, isn't she?
Oh, you're a star. Thank you, Jem. But Jem also became affiliate this week. So we're going to give her a shout out and just say, look, if anyone's in the chat and things, or if you've watched the video back, Jen, aka JackLou79, go and give her a follow. Do that for us.
Great, Neil. If any of these guys that join us in the chat, if any of them would like to volunteer to join us on the
there's a couple of guys there in the chat. Red Mozzie, we'll try and get in. Red Mozzie's one of the guys from the Untitled show, so we'll get him in at some point. And if we can get Jen in, that'd be great. And awesome. Things. So there's a few there that we can call on, and share the community of
and
Twitch
if you'd like
streamers.
to, just please get in touch. If you fancy having a little play, brilliant.
Shoot me a message. They'll find me. Good. Thank you, folks. Enjoyed that. Well done, and congratulations to you as well, John, for getting the pub open again and getting to see your punters.
Looking good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So hope all goes well. Good. We'll see you next week at 8:30 on Wednesday. And if you're watching this on YouTube on Friday, it's 5 o'clock. So it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So you'll find us on YouTube on Friday. And we'll see you next week. Cheers, folks. And we can clinky in for our affiliate. We've made it to affiliate stage. So cheers, guys, and thank you all so much for joining us. It's been great fun. Cheers, folks. Ta-da.